Honestly, look how this music makes you feel. I just feel so excited. I
don't want you to leave.
Down.
Can you not leave?
Done. We'll spend all night. All night verses.
It's Coburg of late.
Ladies and gentlemen, joining us in the garage tonight. She spent more time at Revs than in her own home, holding down the Saturday morning residency there for the last 17 years. She supported the biggest names in dance music from Carl Cox to Richie Hawtin. She's the brainchild of the Disco Faith Choir, a live techno gospel experience setting a new benchmark for electronic performance. She's a label head, she's a true Melbourne legend, and she's a brand new mum too. Please welcome Sunshine.
Doof, doof, doof in the air tonight. House music from home never felt so right. Now your neighbors awake in the 3058. It's Coburg of late.
Does anyone know CPR? How you going, Sunshine? Yeah. Oh, God, she's hit her. Oh, my goodness. Who put a light there? How you going?
Yeah, I just broke my arm, but I'm great apart from that.
Are you able to DJ with a broken arm?
Yeah, sure. I've got my elbow.
Oh, hell yeah. Elbow DJing. You saw it here first. Quick question, actually, about the Disco Faith Choir.
Yeah.
It's a technical question. I hope you don't mind if we dive straight in just before we play. I've always wondered, so obviously you strike me as quite a free-flowing, ad-libby DJ. Like, it seems like there's a lot of in the moment, what's next?
Yeah.
Are you able to do that with a 12-piece choir?
No, not really, no.
Sure.
It's a lot of effort and preparation put in
I can tell.
before, and just because you're working with the live element of the singers, I do work out a lot of the set and like even to where I EQ things or put a filter on and that kind of stuff.
For those that don't know, the Disco Faith Choir is a trailblazer for electronic music performance. Could you tell us a little bit about how that came about?
How it came about is like, years ago, but this one track I used to play, Old Landmark, and it's this big gospel track, and I played a techno track underneath, and it became...
Was that just on the fly? You're like, fuck, this would be cool.
Yeah, I worked out that on the fly.
Oh,
one
that's
of my
sick.
gigs. I reckon some of the best mixes that like I'll play a bit that I've done have all been worked out on the fly, and it's been because the audience was great, the energy was great, and you just kind of like go into that flow state in the moment.
Awesome.
But no, like that track or that mix was really massive in my sets for years, and I'd started making my own music during that time and had always like envisioned myself making like gospel kind of
that is so
how
cool.
I hear it.
Wow.
And like back in 2016, started kind of on the hunt for a choir to sing on my record, Here to Stay. And
How did you do that? How does one go about that? Do you have to have a prerequisite? Doesn't have an aversion to Revolver.
Google choir. Who wants to play at Revolver? 0. Look, I just asked around a few singers that I knew and stuff, and basically made the track Here to Stay during that time, and then did the record release party at the Prince, which was honestly insane. It was like, like 500 people and everyone there.
How do you promote to 500 people that have never even conceived of a Disco Faith Choir? What they're going to see.
I knew every single person at that show.
She's a bit of a socialite if you haven't
gathered. It was like, you know, the 15 years of DJing that I'd done. It was like pretty much everyone who'd supported my music from like the people who just got into it to people who'd be maybe coming to my sets that whole time. And the energy and the love in the room was so amazing. I really think, even though it was really at the beginning of this whole project, it was one of the best energies that we've had in the room.
Did that feel like that you knew then? That was the time?
Yeah, I was like, we only did 2 tracks as well, I think, or 2 or 3 songs.
Headlining with three songs?
Yeah, with the quiet. Well, I was like, I have no idea if this is even going to work.
We'll just write just some training wheels.
I just had this vision of kind of doing it, and it ended up coming across really awesome. The crowd loved it, and I was like, yeah, we need to do more live shows, more records.
Awesome.
More everything.
How's your wrist, by the way? You all right?
It's a bit numb. I can't move my hand, but
shit. Can someone
I got
sub
my
in?
elbow.
We'll get one of the camera people. If one of you fellas wants to jump in for Sunshine, you can just talk us through it.
I'll just talk you through.
Yeah, just
it can
talk
be a
it through.
DJ lesson.
Yeah, that sounds good. So we're going to do a 60-minute back-to-back set.
Sounds good.
2 for 1. You play 2 tracks. I'll play 1.
All right,
You
done.
open and close. Show us what you got. Ladies and
All right.
gentlemen, please welcome the one and only Sunshine. Savage kick drum. I recognise this track, Sunshine. What are you playing for us?
It's my new one, Ultraviolet. Yeah! And how good does Royal Drew sound on this?
Oh my goodness.
It's like we were sitting over a Zoom call and we're going to do a vocal about like you know those late night adventures you have where you're out on the dance floor at the club and yeah.
Can you give us a bit of a what does a late night adventure inspiring this track look like for you? Are we allowed to discuss it?
I was just thinking some of the best is like when you end up going to a party that you weren't planning to, it turns out amazing, you meet some awesome people, maybe you go for a kick-on at theirs and you go to another party, then you go to Revolver,
wow.
Then you stop past the park on the way home.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Isn't it nice how you can always go back to Revolver? It can be like 2 parts of your adventure.
And then that, you know, when you just end up having like just a massive adventure on the weekend or the night, yeah.
17 years at Revolver now, by the way?
20 years at Revolver.
Oh my gosh.
17 years on Saturday mornings.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah.
Congratulations. That's 17 years of Saturday mornings of Rise and Shine. Do you know what I'm fascinated about? When you started at Revolver, it was 12 till 3. You had the 12 till 3 slot, right?
Yeah, that was Wednesday nights, midnight till 3 a.m. And honestly, it used to be sick. Like, there'd be like 150 people, and when I'd start, everyone would be sitting down. And kind of over the set, like, I learnt how to build a dance floor, and by the end, everyone's like going off. And I'd play like funk, soul, disco, house.
Cool.
Yeah.
Well, I guess what's always fascinated me, though, is your philosophy with building a set.
Yeah.
Like, how much of that is on the fly? Like, and
all on the fly.
What does building a dance floor mean? You know, you said that that's where you learned, that's where you got your stripes. How do you build a dance floor?
It's basically building the energy in the room and then like kind of pulling everyone in.
Yes.
To your music.
You're pulling me in right now, Sunshine.
Yeah, and then after it usually takes like an hour or like maybe a bit longer.
We've actually got a little bit less than an hour, so can you speed up the process?
And there can be this like switch point where you know everyone in the room is like kind of in the same energy, and then that's when you can really take the crowd on an awesome journey. And
I'm looking forward to that switch point today, Sunshine.
Yeah.
I'll stop talking over your amazing music.
Oh, the track's finished.
That was my fault. I left a fader up. I take full credit. It's still a perfect set. Really does have that deep, dark, dirty dance floor action. I really like watching you mix. You mix quite differently to a lot of DJs I've seen before.
Oh, thanks.
It seems like... So obviously you're using the vinyl function, firstly.
Yeah.
And you don't use the cue function.
No, I don't. I just... I don't know. I learnt how to DJ on vinyl, and then like for the first 5 years of my career, played on only vinyl, and I've always kind of used the CDJs like a record, like even down to where you can see the waveform. Often I'll play a track and just play kind of a certain section that I really like.
So you'll actually just skip forward to that moment.
Yeah, and on here you can actually press down.
Oh, that's awesome.
And yeah,
just teaching me to use my own CDJ. Just try, I had no idea. That's is that kind of like hip hop DJ? It's quite like quick, cutty, choppy.
Yeah. Probably not as quick as like hip hop, but look, definitely like on vinyl you kind of get into the mix of the groove of the mix. And then I find on USBs the best thing is you do these quicker mixes, and it's always like you piece together pieces of a track with another track, and it's you kind of I guess sound designing your whole set and the arrangement instead of
Do you have a preference in terms of vinyl or USB, or the freedoms that either allows you?
I think I love USB. Yes. I still love my record, and I think you can find such incredible music on vinyl.
Your energy.
Oh shit! 2 minutes left.
Hang on, I need to learn how to use Link. I've got my USB in there.
Yeah.
Oh, let's link it up.
You press the link button and then...
Thank you, teacher Sunshine.
Your energy. Your energy. Your energy. Your energy. Your energy. Your energy.
Sunshine, you know what I love?
What's that?
You. No,
keep it coming. Come on, don't stop now.
Thank you for coming. You're the best. Keep going. I love that in your disclaimer, you've said that you specialise or you're passionate about making people rejoice.
100%.
Awesome. What's the inspiration?
Look, from that age of like 12 years old, I was going to illegal raves and even nightclubs as well.
Are we allowed to say that about 30 years, 20 years later? I'll say 12 years old, you're going to illegal raves.
Yeah, I was always like tall and I could get in, I guess. But most importantly, I loved the music and I loved going and dancing, and just I'd get to the club or the rave at like 10 p.m. and would dance the whole time until like 6 in the morning.
Wow.
And yeah.
Wow. And then that's brought the passion for bringing joy to everybody.
100%. I think it's like, I don't know, it's really healing and stuff, like having an amazing like dance where you kind of just get lost in the music and yeah.
Do you think that's what's kept you going for so long?
100%. I love what I do. Just as much now.
Each week give you just as much each week?
Pardon?
Does each week a Revolver, for example, give you just as much as, say, it did 15 years ago?
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, I still, I love what I do, and kind of, and when I'm playing a set, I get in this like flow state where I'm just kind of connecting with the music and then the energy in the room, and like, yeah, there's something
I love how pure you are and what you just said is. You're up, Sunshine. Mate, I've cracked a sweat. I don't know about you. I've cracked a sweat. How you going?
Yeah, it's pretty hot.
It's heating up in here.
It's like we're in a club.
Yes, it's back. Spectacular in this coat, by the way. Really amplifies all of your dance moves. Love an artist that packs their own gear as well. This is another Sunshine original?
Yeah, it is.
When did you make this tune?
It came out beginning of this year.
Yeah.
But I made
This
it
year
like
has been a very warped
weird.
timeline.
Like, what day is it? What month is it? but basically, it's kind of the vocals. Did with actually my partner's sister, Cara, and we did that about 5 years ago, and it was literally, we were just fucking around at home on the Friday night. We got into the wines and started having a good time, and like just was kind of doing a song if you're on ketamine or like a revolver.
Not that we'd know what that's like.
Yeah, I've only heard.
It's just a conceptual thing at this stage.
But yeah, so basically, is it about kind of adventures on the dance floor?
Here we go.
Yeah, there's quite a theme of that on my tracks.
Let's have an adventure, shall we? Hindered by the bloody headphones again. You're gonna walk. Actually, we're gonna pull you out of this on crutches. There's gonna be so many injuries today. But it wouldn't be a nighttime adventure without a couple of injuries, eh?
100%. You can't overthink everything. You've got to just live in the moment.
Where the hell did I get this bump? Where the hell did I get this bump? I have a question. I'm going to try not to distract you whilst you search for songs. I can hear in your production a very Revs sounding kick.
Yeah.
And the bass line's very Revs, it's driving.
Yeah.
My question is, what influenced what? Do you think that Sunshine influenced the Revolver sound, or do you think Revolver influenced the Sunshine sound?
I think it's both. And I think it's, well, Revolver is the people that go there, the DJs that play there, and definitely, like, I had my kind of vibe that I put onto things, but, like, you know, I kind of navigated that with the crowd that's there.
Awesome.
Just, yeah. Awesome. And also playing, like, a 5-hour recovery set every week. I don't know, like, I think it was perfect for me because I don't like going home. This track tells you not to go home.
Home's miserable. Oh, the track tells you not to go home?
As well.
Which, ironically, was recorded in your home.
Pardon?
It was recorded in your home, the vocal was.
Yeah.
Don't go home.
Don't go home. Yeah. Oh, well, then we went out. I had a gig and then Revolver, yeah.
Hey, when you're done with Revolver, what do you just have a normal day after that? If you're doing 7 till 12, you just walk out onto Chapel Street and go out for a coffee?
It depends whether I've played the night before. Often I might go have a nap, especially because I'll usually have Saturday night gigs as well.
Oh, so the sleep in between is pretty minimal.
Yeah.
Go nuts. You are listening to the new one. It is the Sunshine remix of Baile Disco by TIFF Cornish. Banger.
Yeah, that's right, yeah.
That's had a great reception.
Yeah, it has. I had so much fun making this, and this was another lockdown one, so I'm like trying to play it anytime I can.
Hey, get it out. Yeah, it's true. When else are you going to play it?
Oh, actually, by this stage, I would have already played.
Yeah, true.
A few places. Had played a few places.
Not pre-recorded. This is happening as you watch it. You actually have said that this has been one of the most productive years for you artistically as well, and some of your best stuff's come out.
Definitely with production. I've been so busy the last 5 years on the choir stuff that took a lot of my time, and just and I feel like kind of all that work's paid paid off, and now I'm kind of going back to my production.
Oh, that's awesome. Did Tiff come to you? What happened?
Yeah, she came to me, and I loved her record and could hear a Sunshine record in there, so agreed to it.
Awesome.
And I kind of, like, the actual idea I came up with in a couple of hours, and then it's the kind of the mixing and getting everything right that takes more of the time.
Mate, it's a rabbit hole, isn't it? You could just be stuck in that for days. Is there a moment where you go, it's done, or does someone need to pull you away and say, just fucking finish the song?
I know how to finish things, definitely. I think what you do is you just kind of get to a point where you listen to it and nothing's standing out to you to change, and then that's when I'll sign off on something. And then, look, usually a year or two later or whatever, you're like, oh fuck, I wish I had done this, or I wish I had done that. But that's only because your skills have improved. And,
They say that's the biggest. I'm not going to talk over the drop. Sunshine, this is making for great footage. I'll put this in a promo vid. Those stabs give me life, Sunshine.
they're from Tiff's track.
Awesome. You've done a great job, Tiff. But that's your edition.
Yeah, I think it is.
It's fucking
After
dope.
a while, you kind of just forget.
And that's what happens when I press the vinyl mode, not the CDJ mode. Sorry, Sunshine.
It's how you learn.
It's how we learn.
Mistakes in public.
Yeah. Mistakes when there's literally a camera on you. I love your commitment to dancing on the show. It's fantastic.
How can you not dance to music?
We've missed it, mate. We've missed it. I love watching you play with the effects. late night tough guy play this on Bondi Beach a couple of years ago. And what I love is there's just like a 1 minute section that's just happened. It's like a 7-minute track, but there's 1 minute in the middle of just ecstatic joy, which is why I chose to play with you today.
Yeah, good try. I like it.
Shame about the shitty mixing. Don't mind, someone's turned on the sprinkler system. Let the hair down, Sonny. Hey, do you DJ in a hatch? You don't do it, do you?
Yeah, it is a little bit tricky, that big one, but I'll put it on between
mixes. But then you want to let your hair down too, so it's only on in very select moments, isn't it?
Yeah. I'm like, all right, hat time.
I see what you mean about building the dance floor. It does feel like each track builds on the last.
Yeah. Kind of, you want to get kind of drawing people in, really.
Yeah.
But I don't even really think, I just kind of...
In the zone, as you said.
In the zone.
Is this Hapno? This sounds like Hapno to me.
Yes. Happy, like house techno, yeah. So
Tell us
I
about
love like the jacking kind of up-tempo beat,
Yep.
whether it's like,
Yep.
there's more kind of house based with a bit of kind of techno vibes in it.
Is Hapno a sunshine word?
Yeah, it is.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
And it's spreading, isn't it? I mean, people know about it now.
Like, after, I feel like 15 years or something, I've called my music that because people would ask what I played, and
But that's the techno right now.
yeah. And I love vocals over techno, yeah.
Yeah. By the way, if you want to, I'm just been powdering my face with this. I mean, if you want to keep sweating.
No, I'm good.
Oh, mate, that's it. That is the art.
It's like the sauna in here. Yeah.
45 seconds to go. How does the artist work under pressure?
Disco Fake Recording.
Awesome.
And it's Stella Perry, who sings in the choir as well. Like, this is her EP. It's a remixes, and it was Melbourne guy, Rory Marshall.
Rory Marshall, awesome.
Yeah.
Hope to have you on the show one day, Rory. Just a live
But
endorsement.
no, he absolutely killed it, I think.
Yeah, big time.
Yeah.
Totally. How is the record label going?
Yeah, good. I've got a few releases coming up, and I've been able to focus on that more this year as well.
Yeah.
So, yeah, there's lots planned for next year.
Heaps of refocusing this year as well. It seems like it's been quite a good year for you.
100%, yeah. Like, I was so busy with the shows, with the choir, plus my DJing as well. That it's always like learning, getting new things cracking, so then when everything starts really coming back, you can manage it all, yeah.
Just so we can all see, I'm going to press the CDJ function so I don't make the same mistake. Do you know, I'll be honest with you. I was thinking just then after I made that mistake, I'm going to edit that out. Then I'm like, nah, I'm going to stay true to the moment.
Boy, you can't edit that out.
Yeah.
I'm used to using Channel 4. I didn't realise you still have the 2 faders up from Soundcheck. So
That's true, that's true.
we're both one for one.
Yeah,
We both made a mistake. So, yeah.
And almost at the mercy of each other. I feel like I kind of threw you under the bus and you just did what generally normal people do.
I mean, really, I should always check, but it's your studio here, it's your garage.
This is the DJ Blame Game. Welcome to the DJ Blame Game with Sunshine. Hapno. So Rory's making a bit of Hapno too.
Told me he did this remix and imagined it being played at Revolver on a Saturday morning at 7 a.m. So 100% nailed it.
My baby burns through the garden gates. My baby burns, he turns, he burns out. My baby rule with an iron fist. My baby drive home when he pissed. My baby loves all the love I give. My baby burn, he burned out. My baby see me pack my shit. My baby tease me when he lit. My baby don't care to admit. My baby burned, he burned out.
Speaking of Revolver at 7 a.m, I also imagined you playing this track coming in
Really?
at Revolver at 7 a.m. Do you know it?
Oh, I don't think I do. Oh, I love this. Standing 6 so far.
We should check our heat. No, not again. You've gone up a temperature. Can you take mine? We've broken the headphones. It's okay, it's not like I've got 5 other episodes to shoot in the next 2 days. Thank you so much. Let's talk here. Technical issue, let's talk about it.
I was just saying how broke off the jack. With these mixers, you can also just use the little tiny jack.
That's handy.
Yeah.
Hey, Sunshine,
Yeah.
can I borrow these until tomorrow?
They're yours.
Oh, they're still
so
working.
what I'm saying is we can still use yours because there's two like.
Oh, they're not
there's
actually
two
broken?
options to plug the headphones
Oh,
in.
yeah, but I'm not It's actually broken. Bugger, with broken headphones, you'd think we've prepared for everything. There is a breakdown now, and we'll be back right after this message. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, this is awesome. I love it. Rocking the vinyl. Shot this, it was a much colder month. Now, Sunshine, I got some news for you. Yeah, please share.
You know how I started the timer late?
Yeah.
It's time for your last song.
No. Oh my God.
Yeah.
I must be having fun. It's gone so fast.
You know that moment you were talking about where we go into the flow state?
Yeah.
I reckon we hit that about 25 minutes ago.
Oh, yeah, I wasn't even thinking about the time once, so yeah, good job.
Look, I wasn't until I broke my fucking headphones.
That's all right, you can borrow mine.
Thank you, and I'll Uber them back to you tomorrow.
That's all right.
Sunshine, everybody. What a lady. You could do two more if you want.
More, all right, I'll make
But you could do one more with a long, slow mix, letting the songs breathe, or you could do two and just smash them out.
Hidden behind
I haven't decided, I'll
love
go with
that.
the flow.
Oh, I love that.
your hopes, your dreams. our user interface gives us certain symbols that are a portal into this pre-existing realm of consciousness.
Mate, I love a good breakdown. My favourite of yours yet. Selections have been fantastic. We are going to put all of the selections from today's show on Sunshine's official Spotify playlist.
Yeah.
Sunny, are you cool to contribute 5 songs on top of this?
Yeah, of
that
course.
you can add to the show as well?
Yep.
All exclusively picked by Sunshine. www.Coburg up late. You've been so phenomenal today. Your selection's
thanks
been
for
amazing.
having me. It's been lots of fun.
You are so much fun. Lastly, do you have anything else you wanted to plug? Anything else coming up? Anything else you wanted to talk about? Better.
You know what? Look, I've got lots of exciting stuff coming up, and just keep an eye on my socials. I'll post it there.
At Sunshine and the Disco Faith Choir.
Sunshine and Disco Faith Choir, and then
Sunshine
all my
the
social,
DJ.
like Insta and my artist page on Facebook is Sunshine the DJ, and SoundCloud
I'll link
as well.
it just below here, friends. Got there. Should I do one more? I don't know. Sunshine, are you having fun?
Yeah, I'm having a great time.
Well, that's your answer.
One more. All right.
Closer and closer, chasing the will to survive. Spinning out of control, trying to set myself on fire. Open your eyes, open your eyes, open your eyes, open your
The Queen is here. There's that gospel vibe.
Yeah, this is what I live for.
Why gospel?
Honestly, look how this music makes you feel. I just feel so excited.
I don't want you to leave. Can you not leave?
Done. We'll spend all night. All night verses.
Mate, I've got this overhead camera just to watch you do cool shit like that. I feel so uplifted.
Good, I'm glad. Me too.
You've brought the joy. You've done the mission statement. I think as well, this is the most I've danced with someone in this garage.
Pardon?
Yeah, this is the most I've ever danced with somebody in this garage.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I love it. Yeah, I could keep going. I'm like, yeah.
We're just getting warmed up. Well, as you said, you know that moment you were talking about capturing, it normally takes a bit over an hour?
Yeah.
Well, we're just hitting the bit over an hour mark.
Oh, yeah, now's when you get into the exciting stage, and then, yeah.
As soon as this episode stops, that's when we're going to have real fun. can now add dance for an hour with sunshine in my garage to my CV. Thank you. I've admired you for so long. It does mean so much to me to have you here.
Thank you. Thanks for having me. I had a really good time.
Me too, mate.
Fun talking, playing some music.
It was fun. Can we be friends? Do you want to be friends with me?
Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
That's what friends do in 2020. Bash each other.
Sorry about the black eye.
Mate, so you've hurt yourself twice. I've busted my headphones, which is a sign of a great adventure.
100% it is, yeah.
One more time, please give it up for Sunshine, the Queen. She's joined us today. Let's imagine there's a studio audience. If you're watching at home, which you probably are, give her a clap right now.
Thank you, everyone. Thanks for watching and listening and dancing.
Remember, whatever you do, may you do it with passion, and may we all truly endeavour to be kind to each other, the world around us, and ourselves. I've been DJ Be Kind to Other People with Sunshine. Good night.